Is anyone ever on time for this game?
I was on time.
Goosh.
Wait, let's wait until you start the stream for me to say that.
We did start the stream.
So everyone heard me show off?
That's
Everyone heard me
correct.
be a teacher's pet?
That's correct. Yeah.
Man, I wonder how our giant is doing back home on the Radiant Citadel. You guys think he's okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna go see him tonight
Do you think he's okay?
Why are we going to see him tonight?
because we now have a friend troll who's gonna go live with our friend giant.
Man,
That's what you. That's
guys,
what you
what did I
missed.
miss?
All sorts of really interesting things.
Aren't trolls baddies? I guess
This one seems nice.
I guess I just said something profoundly racist, didn't I? Sorry, everyone.
Speciesist, really, is what it is.
I just remember in Neverwinter Nights 2 almost getting TPK'd by a couple of trolls because I think you can only kill them like with fire and one or two other damage types. So you can knock them down, but then they get right back up and kill you all.
Fire, acid. I think there's a couple different things that really hurt him.
Well, they just regenerate, right? So you have to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just like real life trolls.
but then if you kill them, they don't actually die unless you've killed them with the right type of damage. Which was exactly what you saw, right? They polymorphed him into a human, but he still had troll abilities.
Hmm.
Who polymorphed who into a human?
Were you here when we went to the party?
The party? Which
Yeah,
There's been a number of parties in this game.
to Manius's party
Yeah, well,
with Rob Banks.
there to Rob Banks.
With
Rob
Rob
Banks.
Banks.
Oh
Rob
yeah,
Banks
yeah,
is
with Rob
right
Banks. Yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah.
He
That was
is.
like
Look at him.
3 weeks ago.
So yeah, there was a. Remember, there was like a show where the guy was like cutting a big human,
Oh, it was
and
a
he was. It
troll.
was a polymorph troll, and that's our new friend. We saved him. I guess
He
should we
didn't seem
do?
to mind that much.
I guess should we wait until is Owen gonna be here?
He lost power. He said if he gets it back on, he'll be on. If not, he won't. We won't have Dirk tonight. We're supposed to have Jenna, but you should probably do recap.
All right, since
Did
I was
we
the only
do a
one.
long rest at any point in the last 3 weeks?
No, you have not.
Oh well.
No long rest for you.
Well, did we? Oh, we haven't yet. Oh, that's okay. So we last week we were at the party. We had actually just killed um, the frost demon, um, which you weren't here for, Ezra, I assume.
Yeah, I can't believe I missed combat. I'm real bummed out. That was
Okay.
2 weeks ago, right?
Yes. So we ended up following Geegan into the basement where we found a hidden door. We followed him through a series of hidden doors until we were ambushed by that polymorphed troll who was the um, human that was being cut up in the show. Um, we he was being what's the word? Ensorcelled? Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Um,
you got it. That's the
he was
technical term.
yes, he was being ensorcelled. Um, I believe it was Owen who very smartly tried to um, stop that, and we were able to, and then he stopped fighting us. There were 4 other humans that we killed in that same room. Then we followed into another door. There was a cat who tried to warn us of the traps. I didn't notice him, and so I just dove through the door because Dirk had already walked through there using his etherealness. Um, or I forget, Misty Step maybe. He was able to sneak in through the door before it closed after Geegan.
Yeah, no,
Um,
he misty stepped.
he misty stepped through. Luckily, we were able to kill the people in the outer room quickly before Dirk was killed by Geegan, who was in there, and Secundus, I believe his name was, who was actually
Secundus, yes.
a frost demon. We ended up handling them. We were, I believe, Owen was very close to death. A couple of us got banged up, but we were able to kill them. Then last week we started by trying to figure out what we were going to do with these dead bodies in the basement. At the party, we were sent to stop people from killing anybody at the party.
It was pretty great. It was a
So
series of great discussions.
it took
No,
us
you
a little
gotta.
while
We
to
killed the
figure it
killers.
out.
I mean, we did the right thing.
Well, we were supposed to bring them back alive to Trant and Ophelia, which we did not do. So it took us a little while to get out of the room. We decided to drag all of the bodies into the furthest secret room, and then closed all the doors and retraced our steps back through. So it probably won't smell down there for several days, maybe even a couple weeks before the smells get all the way through
Which
the
is
secret
long enough
rooms and
for us to get out of town.
or to at least let someone know and have someone come down and clean our mess up. Uh, we got out. The troll was still sitting there. We're calling him Todd. We can't pronounce his real name, but he was docile, and was sort of sad and hungry. So we snuck him out the Bilko doors of the basement, to our carriage. Dirk did some
Hold on,
good
hold
role
on.
playing.
You snuck him out by taking the hat off of Gelidus's head and putting it
Right,
on the troll's head.
right. So
And
he
then,
turned into a
yeah,
human, giant,
Genius.
a giant human butcher. Is what he looked like.
it was
And
great.
now we had to leave a party with Gelidus, who was not Gelidus when he came in, and a giant human butcher.
I could have fixed
Um,
that if I was here.
so we actually made it through fine. Gelidus went out and distracted some cooks, and convinced them to leave. We snuck out the back, sort of behind the carriages, or behind as much people as nearest the wall we could. Got to the front gate. The guards didn't really seem to give a shit. We went to our um, carriage. Then Dirk wanted to talk to the horses while we were driving, which was a weird idea. Um,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
yes.
Howdy.
Sorry.
What do you want to talk
But
about, Bill?
Dirk was yelling at horses. It was great.
we never got that far. He didn't end up doing that. Uh, I think he wanted to know if horses spoke troll, which was a weird idea, but
I had to role play Ezra because he was like, Ezra, why are you so dumb? And he was like, Ezra, do horses speak troll? And I was like, what would Ezra do here? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Dirk?
yeah,
So
he's
yeah,
actually pretty good at Ezra. Yeah. So we went back to Trant's place, the bent mermaid or the
Yeah.
stinking
yeah,
puppy or
you got
whatever
it.
it was. Um,
Jesus Christ.
we went there. We kept the troll in the carriage, um, and then we
Is that a euphemism?
sort of a few of us stayed with Todd. We went in, talked to Trant, told him what happened. He was pretty upset with us because he's like, "What am I going to do with the carriage? It's got a troll in it." So he's like, "Listen, just get the fuck out of here. Go to Ophelia. Let her deal with this. Take my carriage," which I don't even think it was his. I think it was Ophelia's anyway. Um, and so we went to see Ophelia. We told her. She was, I think, alarmed to begin with. And what she said she would do she said, keep, for some reason, Dirk took the hat off of Todd, and then it doesn't work again for 24 hours. And so now we couldn't like bring Todd out as the butcher. We had to leave him in the carriage. So we had Ophelia's carriage drop us off, um, at our inn. She was going to let Todd stay in the carriage. She was going to go take it back to a warehouse. He could exit the carriage. They were going to bring him some meat to eat. He had to be back in the carriage by sundown, and had to stay there all day.
So is it that
Um,
he was too big to get out of the carriage, or that people
No,
would freak
it's a
out from seeing a troll. Because I mean, we could
correct.
jaws of life him out of there if we really need
No,
to.
no, no. We could get him out. It's just that he's right. We don't want him killed because he seems to be docile,
Uh,
um, and borderline friendly. So the plan was I think we were back at our inn, and we
the
need to
Ben
discuss
Mermaid.
the which is no, it's not Trance Place. We were staying somewhere else.
We're staying at the
Um,
Ben Mermaid. Pretty
yeah,
confident we're staying at the Ben Mermaid.
I think you're right, but that's where we are. Um, Ophelia said that we could use her transporter to go to Skip tomorrow night. So we have essentially a day to get ourselves prepared. What we had discussed was in the morning, we were going to get a long rest. We have not done that yet. We think we should get a long rest. We get up early. We call the Concord Jewel to come get us. We bring Todd back to our house to play with our giant, who I can't remember his name. He can live at our house on the Radiant Citadel. People seem to be a bit more open-minded there.
We're just gonna, yeah, it's gonna become a foster home for huge, semi-docile friends of ours.
Yeah, until we need them for the final battle.
Right? Yeah.
We can always, bring them off the bench. And then after that, we'll have sort of a
Gonna
day
need a
to,
wide bench.
yeah, we'll have the rest of the day to figure out one. We're not guaranteed to get to Skip. His transporter has to be on as well when we try.
What
And then
happens
we'll
if
be
it's not on? Do we
just
just get
ours won't.
caught in limbo?
No, ours won't turn on. They won't connect. And then we
It's
need
just
to
like,
essentially figure out what we're going to tell him about what we've been doing and where we are, and try to get from him you know, the writ that says Ophelia can be madam everywhere in the realm.
all right. And
Right?
then at that point, we might start to have enough information to turn the
We
family
also,
members, the advisors around.
yes.
Okay.
So she would help us get the votes we need to get the backing of Numerius. We did. I think I can't remember. Zoris, correct me if I'm wrong. Ophelia said she would handle getting the bodies taken care of under Manius's. Or I don't. Maybe she
Well,
didn't
we can do
say
that. That's
something.
fine.
Yeah, I think she said she was going to do that. And there was one more thing I wanted to mention. Uh, because you weren't here when we killed Gigan and Secundus, we revived Gigan, or we did speak with Dead. And he and Secundus are not working for Armoros; they're working for Gargoth, who was like the original big baddie, uh, the one who got kicked out of Hell, and is now, we think, trying to reset the Radiant Citadel. He's like the big dog. So we have not technically made any connections between him and Armoros, but we're dealing with a different. Um, you know, is he a like a god of demons, sort of, or god of devils, archdevil?
Gargaroth?
Yeah, Gargoth.
Gargoth, sorry, yeah. Gargoth, yeah, so there's like, Asmodeus. There's like the thing that runs hell kicked out Gargoth because Gargoth was getting too powerful, basically. Um,
Right. And he's been
and
biding his time since then, and we
yeah,
think
he
he's the
went to
one.
other planes to become a god. Well,
Right.
first he got trapped in a sword. Then when he
I
got
was gonna
free,
say, I'm looking at his picture here, and he looks like the one who was trapped inside of the sword. We have part of the sword.
We
you.
I
do.
don't remember what we did with it. I think we left it with someone.
I
Maybe
think it's in
with.
the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, but you can check.
I mean, yeah. How many? Why not carry more and more dangerous things around with us? We got the Book of Death that can teach you how to eat a god. We got a sword that had a god in it,
We've got
or at least part of the
Gellas's
sword.
weird pendant that he
We got
keeps
this
carrying
hat
with.
that can turn a troll into a butcher.
That thing is going to be useful in the future too. That thing was great. Uh, but I think that's. Did I miss
Can't
any
believe I
other
traded that hat away.
big
There's,
things, Jana? Or
there's two
um,
things that I want to mention. points of order. Number one, there was a really great episode about how tall Dirk was, which
Oh
is one of
yeah.
my favorite moments of the night. And
How
Dirk, as it
tall is he?
turns, doesn't matter. He's insecure about it, and which is the funny part. And
I believe Janice said, "Oh, you're 6'3" or something along those
no,
lines.
he was like, I'm 6'3". She was like, sure you are. It was pretty great. Also, another point of order is, does the bench have to be wide or long?
Uh,
It's,
it-
at a
uh,
certain point, it's not a bench, right? It's like it's a
Table.
you're right. I
Yeah.
mixed my metaphors. We need a deep bench. I meant wide in that we need a lot of people to be able to be on the bench.
Wouldn't
To
that be long then?
deep. It's a deep bench.
What's the depth of a bench?
Well, a bench is it's an abstract term meaning whoever's available to come in and play,
Well,
right?
then how could
It
it be
is
long or
also
wide?
represented by a physical bench that they sit on, but
Right. So which one were
the
you
deep
referring?
a deep bench means
No,
that there's
you
a lot
said
of
a
people
wide
available.
bench.
Okay, I was referring to the
He meant like
abstract
a
people who
robust
can come in and play.
a robust stable of allies.
Yeah, an able table.
Stable? A stable,
I
able
mean, it
table?
would help if it was stable.
Wait, so when you said wide bench, you were talking in metaphors?
Maybe. Listen,
Uh,
we're gonna need reinforcements, and if they're big guys, then they're gonna need a hefty seating arrangement, one that can handle people who happen to be a little bit taller, a little bit bigger. That's all.
Resident old lady said needs to be both wide and large. So wide and
Yeah,
long. And resident old lady is really wrong. All
yeah.
right.
You know, otherwise, we'll have a Middlebury football team sitting on our telephone pole situation, and we all know how that ended up.
I'm
Sorry, that's a
completely
high cut
lost.
inside joke. Broke broke
Which in and of
our
itself is a
fucking
reference that
challenge
nobody
course.
gets. All right.
Broke
Okay.
our fucking challenge course because they were sitting on our telephone pole and a steel cable snapped. That's what I'm getting at.
Let it all out, man. You good?
I mean, how are you gonna replace steel? Can't do it. Anyway,
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure you were done. That sounded like there was some
Oh,
pain there. I
also
could hear it.
we did run into Nicomo again too, um, outside of Trance Place,
No,
and he was drunk.
outside of the Bent Mermaid.
Oh, outside of the Bed Mermaid, he was kicked out.
yeah, he gets kicked out every night.
That's correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we
You
also got offered a job to figure out why my ex-husband is there and being such a dick.
Yeah, I'm seeing that in the notes.
Oh, that's right. They want you to. They want him
Figure out
gone
why he's
like
there.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way it's
They-
worded is a little interesting. While we are talking, Fond Whisperwind is a part of the Moonshade delegation for 27 years. So we were talking for 27 years, and that whole time, Fond was a part of the delegation?
Look,
maybe
stream of consciousness notes are better than no notes. So
Oh, yeah,
sometimes
no.
stream of consciousness notes is what you get.
Yeah, well,
that was the whole Dirk saying, "I'm gonna flank," and I'm like, "You're in a chair," and he's like, "I know how to flank in a chair," and I was like, "Well, I don't. Can you describe it, please?" And he goes, "I scoosh." So yeah,
I understood it as a soldier. I thought he did a great job flanking while
it
sitting
sounds
down.
like Dirk had a big night last week, guys.
Well, there
He
are only three of
really
us.
did.
He did great. So yeah, now we're sitting at the table. I believe that guy has left us, right? Fond,
Yeah.
whatever his name was.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, you are now You're now sitting, in the Bent Mermaid, having a nightcap. It's still relatively early in the night. Like you guys went to the party, it's still probably like midnight. It's not that late. Given all that you've done this evening, it should be much later, but you guys got stuff done pretty quickly. So The Bent Mermaid is still on full tilt. There is drinks in your hands, and now you are deciding what to do next and in what order and how you want to get it done.
Is there anybody else? Is there anybody sitting near us? Can I do like a perception check and see if there's anybody listening to our conversation?
Sure.
That would be a 17.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Cool.
Yeah. Nobody in this place cares one shit about you.
So
Nikomo's been tossed out. They're happy. So go ahead.
Fond wants us to kill Quill, and that is Jana's ex-husband, correct?
I don't think he
No.
wants us to kill him. We want him
Fond?
out of the
Release
delegation.
blackmail.
Yeah.
Fond thinks that he has been added to the delegation through some sort of blackmail, and that he is bad for the country and would like that exposed and him disgraced and gone.
Correct.
Okay.
He implied we could kill him, but we didn't really get into that specifically. I also didn't promise we would take it on, but I said we'd think about it.
When
Yeah,
did he
so the big
imply
thing
you
is we
could
need
kill him?
Quill.
What?
I don't remember him implying that you could kill him, but maybe I missed that part.
It was a selective
I
hearing
was reading
situation,
between the
probably.
lines.
Yeah.
What's the subtle implication? Maybe
yeah.
you just weren't listening.
So you're saying we can kill him?
He didn't say we couldn't.
Yeah, you gotta listen when you're dealing with us, when you're dealing with the best, the spicy oranges, you really have to be very specific about what you don't want us to do. And even then, it's like 50-50. As evidenced by the last 10 episodes.
Well, here you are, team. Go. No one is listening to you that you can tell. Everyone is just having a good time. It's parties all around.
All right. So guys, I think we have to take care of Todd tomorrow.
Yeah,
so I think the first thing we do is we call the Conquered Jewel. It takes a couple hours. We'll have to go outside the city gates, call that bad boy. Hopefully we get that same driver again. He is going to be pissed if we bring a troll on
We
board.
should definitely put Todd in the hat. Todd needs to wear the hat to ride in the Conquered Jewel. Otherwise, that guy is not going to have anything to do with that.
What's the cooldown period on
It's
the hat?
only an hour.
probably,
I think it's only an hour.
if we take a long rest, then we reset. And probably the hat does too. And if it doesn't, we'll just grease the wheels with, some more jewelry from the
Money?
bag of holding. It sounds
If
like
only
maybe
there
I
was
have a really
If only there was somebody on this stream who we could ask when the hat resets.
How do we know he'll tell us? He would our characters wouldn't necessarily know.
Well, when we got the hat, didn't they tell us?
Who's they?
Where did we get the hat from?
We stole it from the guy who orchestrated the disappearances of Barley's dad.
Oh, I didn't.
Did
I
we
don't know that.
really?
Yeah, it was before Jana joined. So I can't remember the name of it. It was like one of the advisors, but not one of the magical advisors. One of the other members of the council of Waterdeep. And he had I can tell you what we stole from him. We stole a dagger enchanted with shadow magic, which I have still. I can't wait to see what I trade that away to Gelatus for. We have the hat of randomized disguise. And a ring of communication with infernal planes. It sounds like we've gotten a few of those because this other guy that you just offed also had one of those. We could make like a little collection, and then actually, you know what? What will be really great is if we get enough of them, each of us can wear one, and we could use them to talk to each other, and then he just has to listen to what we have to say to each other, and it's all going to be bullshit. I mean, listen to us. So,
We know that
if
the
we do
rings
this
don't
enough,
work anymore.
Oh, none of them work anymore?
No,
Alright.
when the pack failed, the magic exits those rings.
Oh, because the gnome, I had the gnome look at them, and he didn't even want to touch that ring.
Yeah, because it's a fucking demon pact.
Yeah, but okay, so but it doesn't have any magical value anymore. It's a shame. Yeah, all that it says is hat of randomized disguise. I don't have any other notes about
Okay.
about what it does.
All right. Well, we could try it. If not, we can just take the carriage far enough out of town. Like we can take the carriage right up to the Conquered Jewel.
Yeah, and then he
We
could
got
like
permission to use it.
stick his arms out 2 windows, stick his legs out 2 windows, and then waddle on into the Conquered Jewel.
No, but he fits, right? He's not that big.
Trolls aren't. I mean, they're huge size, but they're not giant sized.
Yeah.
Mechanically, they're larger than large, but they're not. You know. Yeah.
It's got to be a pretty big carriage, huh?
Remember, I
Guys,
Alright.
is
talked
my
about.
Chevy
internet really
Tahoe.
choppy, or is all of yours very choppy?
You seem fine to
Yeah, you seem fine to me.
It's everyone
Okay,
else.
you all sound choppy. That's what I thought.
Um, I mean, the other thing is, guys, we could like go back to that party.
We could.
right now.
We
I
could.
mean, I don't know. I mean, if somebody
Still
wanted to
going.
keep drinking, we could
I
go
mean,
back.
I might have made a little bit of an enemy of Manius. He did not seem like he liked antiquarians.
I
Weird.
mean, we also. I'm pretty beat up. I could use a long rest.
Yeah,
I know
Sala
Owen.
needs to make himself scarce for a little bit. Also, when did I get dropped to 29 hit points?
It was a rough battle in there.
Yeah, let's get some rest. First thing in the morning, we'll call the Conquered Jewel. We'll go deposit Todd. We'll check in with Speaker Shola, see if there's any developments. We'll come right back here, and then we'll turn on the magic teleportation mirror and
We're
hope
not.
that
We're not.
Skip has it on for some reason.
We're not doing that till tomorrow night.
Oh,
So
so we got a whole day.
we got a whole day.
Whole day to kill.
Um,
Yeah. All right. I love this plan. I have some things I want to talk to Speaker Shola about.
yeah. How does time work between different realms?
Imagine an arrow. That's time.
You lost me. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, we can bomb around the
So
Where
Radiant
are the
Citadel for a
points?
while.
when you fire the arrow, it goes where it's going, and that's where it is.
That was
Okay. Yeah, I'm
that
more
was
I'm more of an axe man.
that was beautiful.
All right, let's. Unless anybody wants to do anything, is there anybody in the bar who looks cool or unique in any way?
I, sure. Yeah. How much have you had to drink tonight? Oh, yeah. Forgot
Me,
about this.
I've had quite a bit.
Yeah, but yeah, one of the one of the negative effects of you attuning so much to your artifact is that you find getting drunk to be harder and harder the more attuned to your artifact you are. Um, yeah, okay, so I don't know, like, it's there's a lot of. I remember I said last time there's a bunch of old sailors that are in the bar. They're singing songs, sea shanties. There's some dancing. Um, it's a real mixed crowd, but there's probably 40 people in there, so it's
Let's just
pretty busy.
let's go to bed.
Going to bed.
That sounds nice.
All right.
Yeah, I do not want to go back to that party.
Are you how are you doing your rooms tonight?
The same ones we did last night.
No, we stayed at that really schmancy member in the night before.
It's only been one day.
The middle horn.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sounds dirty.
so Owen will bunk with Gelidus. Uh, Oh boy. And then there's three more men left, and one lady.
I'll get my own room. I get it. I understand all the looks people are giving me.
You don't want to bunk up with Dirk? He won't have much to say about it.
That's fine. I would like to draw a bath though and wash these tattoos off, since I'm no
That's a good
longer
idea.
an
No
artist.
worries. So you're
I'll bunk
gonna.
with Barley.
There's no barley. All right. So Dirk and Zer are gonna share a room. Owen and Ghost are gonna share a room. Janet and Ezra are gonna share a room. Or you guys gonna get separate rooms?
Now, Galadus, you got room in your bed? You're little. You got room for one more in your bed?
Sure.
We can share. You're fine.
All right.
He's
Okay,
worried about you killing him.
3 rooms. Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill him. I told him like really early on that I wasn't gonna kill him.
What if I accidentally say aubergine in my sleep and I'm the only one in the room? Then you're gonna kill me.
Also,
I
that's
told him I
exactly
would
what an
kill people
assassin would
for
say.
him, which is a nice thing to say.
All right. How much is this gonna run us?
At the Bent Mermaid?
Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah, I would say, how about 1 silver
Ooh.
per?
Oh. I'll give him. I'll give him some jewels worth 5 gold. How's that?
This place is a dive.
Yeah, the rooms aren't real nice. They do have a bathtub though. It's literally a wooden keg that's been sawed in half.
I'm disappointed that there's not beer in the keg.
Well, get in and wash yourself off, and it's basically the same thing.
Okay.
All right, very good. Okay, everyone goes to sleep, correct? I
Notice the way that you framed that there. You didn't say that we all got a long rest.
did not say that because you don't all get a long rest.
Oh no.
I need a perception check from everybody at disadvantage except for Zerwin, and if someone would like to roll for Dirk also.
I don't have disadvantage, you say?
You have advantage.
Oh, look at that.
Did I really just roll 2 10s in a row? I did.
23.
Disadvantage, you got a 23?
My other roll was a 24. I had plus
Uh,
10 to perception.
I rolled an 18.
Dirk. What? Let's see. Okay. Campaigns. Dirk. Campaigns. Guardy. Scale Shank. What's Dirk's mod? Oh, plus 9? Hot damn, Dirk. Dirk gets a 23.
Advantage?
Yeah, he's got a plus 9.
Yeah, he got a 17 and a 14 and plus 9.
Very good. Okay. Well done, everybody. Okay, so Dirk and Zerwin and Elsa. The 3 of you are awoken sometime in the middle of the night, in the wee hours, by the sound of someone outside whispering Zerwin's name drunkenly. You think it might be Nikomo. Why? Zerwin. Found.
Like outside the window or outside in the hallway?
Outside the window.
Okay, I'm gonna peek out the window
Yeah, it's
without
Nikomo. He's
letting
real drunk.
myself be seen.
Yeah, it's Nikomo. He's real drunk.
Okay.
He's out the window, you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
I poke my head out the window. I'm like, what?
Zerwin.
What?
I gotta talk to you. It's important.
About what? Can't it wait?
No. Can't wait. It's really important.
Okay, talk.
Let me up. Let me up to see you. Come on.
No.
All right. He looks around. My God. Good tip. If someone is gonna try stab you with a knife tonight while you're sleeping.
Who?
An assassin, I imagine. Can I have a drink or some gold? Do you have any gold? That's worth a tip, right? Some rash on the side of his neck that he keeps itching.
Uh. All right. I'll flip down 1 gold and say who.
Who told me? You mean?
Bill, you're like cutting in and out. I can't hear you very well.
All right. He says, you mean who told me?
Yeah.
Oh, um, oh, I don't remember his name, but he's always got the right information. It's never wrong, ever.
So this guy's never wrong, and you don't know his name.
Well, it's Robert, maybe. Oh, I don't know his name, but he's got an ear for trees. He
And you heard he
knows.
was specifically going to try to kill me tonight.
No, not Robert. Robert said that some assassins have been hired to come kill you. Actually, all of you, but I don't give a fuck about them because you're the only one who's got me a drink. I'm telling you because you gave me some wine and Miss Gold.
What time is it? Can I tell what time it is?
No, it's late. You may have been asleep for a couple hours. You could ask him.
What time is it, Nicomo?
It's about third bell.
Well, why don't you stand outside? Why don't you stand guard?
And out here,
How are they going to get in the building?
fuck, I'm not an assassin. I don't know. I'm gonna go spend this gold coin. Thanks, pal. Unless
You're welcome.
you were gonna give me another one, in which case I'll stay.
Are you an assassin?
uh, no.
Okay, then go get a drink. Can I
Just a
do
bookie.
a insight check to see if he was lying to me about being an assassin?
You're supposed to do it while you're talking with him.
No, that's okay.
Uh,
Never mind then. All right. Well, I assume that Dirk and Janet could hear that because Janet had her window open.
I don't know. Janet said she just looked out the window specifically without trying to be seen, but Dirk could definitely
Oh,
hear it.
all right.
Can I want to get up and I want to can I check my door from inside to see if I can see anything outside, or like can I investigate if my door has been trapped from the other side?
Yeah, you can do a search roll for it.
Okay. 20.
20.
Dirty 20.
No, there's no traps on your door.
Okay. I'm going to crack it open and look out carefully.
Yeah, the hallway of the Bent Mermaid is very dimly lit.
I don't see anyone.
No.
Sorry, Zerwin. I didn't mean to take your actions.
No, you're good.
Um.
Uh, are our
Okay, I'm gonna
rooms
sneak.
right
Yeah.
to like in a row? Do they put us in consecutive rooms? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Well,
go.
I would peek outside my door anyway if he told me that. I wouldn't know Jana was there, but I'm gonna go check my door too.
You
I
see
pull
the
my axe
dimly
out.
lit. You see the dimly lit hallway of the Bent Mermaid, and you also see Jana peering out of her door.
So I whisper to Jana, "Hey, like, I don't know if you just heard Nicomo talking to me, but he said there's some assassins coming to kill us tonight."
Her. Um, I was gonna go look around and see if I could see anything. Um, do you? I don't know how reliable this guy is.
Me either,
Um,
and I'm tired.
yeah. He said
Uh,
tonight, but it's already late. All right. I'm gonna check it out.
all right, make a commotion if you hear anybody who needed help.
Okay.
I'm gonna barricade my door.
Uh,
Uh, okay. But if I make commotion, then you're gonna have to unbarricade it.
There's two of us in here. We can do it pretty quick.
All right. Sounds good.
Are you gonna wake up Ezra or just go check it out?
No, she's gonna leave him sleeping alone in the room while she goes to investigate.
No, I'm gonna
Leave,
wake up
just
Ezra.
leave, just leave the weak little sorcerer with 29 HP alone, asleep in bed.
No, I'm gonna wake you up. And say
What
maybe
is
you
it?
wanna.
What's up?
Bikamo just woke up Zerwin to say that assassins might be coming for us tonight.
Yeah, that's the only possible thing that could have happened tonight. Is well, for not so much the assassins, although it has been a while since someone's attempted to assassinate us in the night, hasn't it? But yeah, Nikomo saying that someone's gonna. Did he say who? How he found out? Who told him this?
He said someone reliable. It doesn't seem super reliable, but I don't know if you want to go hang out in Zerwin's room or maybe knock on
No,
Gelidus and Owen's door and just hang there. I'm gonna go check it out. Zerwin
yeah,
and Dirk are awake.
I'll tell you the one thing that I want to do right now is I want to turn myself into a gorilla and rip both of that man's arms off.
Fair, but let's just check for assassins first.
No, I'm okay. I'm up. I'm up. I'm coming. Okay.
Hopefully this is nothing and we'll all just go back to bed. Um okay, I'm gonna go out into the hall and do let's see. Can you describe the layout of the hall? Like just a
um,
hall with doors?
yeah, no, it's like a hotel room hallway.
So are there stairs at either end, at one end?
Oh, sorry.
Windows?
Yep, stairs that go down like slightly towards the off center to the south end.
Okay.
And they go
Are there
down
stairs at
into
both ends or just one end?
just one in the middle.
Okay. And are we on the top floor or the middle floor?
There's only 2 floors.
Okay, so we're on the top floor. There are any windows on the hallway?
Um, yeah, one at each end.
Okay. And I don't see anything in the hall that looks unusual.
No.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna go and check outside the windows at either end and just see if I can see anything from there. Do you want me to roll perception?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, please.
Okay, 27 on one. 23 on the other.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. And there's no way to get onto the roof from here
That you
right
know
now
of.
that I know of. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go down the stairs. I'm gonna sneak down the stairs.
Okay. Make me a stealth roll.
Oh, my baby. Okay, I'm still here. Sorry. 29.
Okay. You have snuck down the stairs.
All right. Do I see anything in the main room or anyone out of place?
It's the bar room is
Mhm.
closed down. The bartender is gone. And the main room is empty.
Okay. Um. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna walk to the door. So I'm on the phone right now, honey. Can you go somewhere else? Okay. Um. So, uh, I'm gonna. All right. So there's probably what the main entrance to the bar room, and then there's another entrance to the kitchen. Is
Right.
that sort of what I'm looking
Yep,
at?
that's it. You got it.
Okay.
Ezra, what are you
I'm
doing
gonna
during all
peek
this?
into the kitchen. Just see if I see anybody in there.
Kitchens are
What am
dark
I
and
doing?
empty. Yeah,
Perception?
Ezra, what are you doing?
Okay.
I think I'm just following Jana around bleary-eyed. She's the one who actually is good at this stuff. I'm here.
You came with me? Aw, thanks.
Yeah. Hey, Jana, is there anything I can do to be helpful? Anything you want me to do? You want me to?
Um,
Hmm.
I
Sounds like
think just stay not too close and not too far. All right, I'm gonna peek out the main. I'm gonna check out the main door of the inn. Is it
closed.
like closed and locked?
Closed and locked.
Okay. Um,
Nikoma didn't say anything about where the assassins would be coming from, how many there would be, what shape they would take.
nope.
He didn't give us any helpful information, did he?
No.
I guess there are assassins coming to kill you. I guess that's helpful if true. Hey,
Um,
where did he just wander off? Nikoma just wandered off after he told us this?
Zerwin gave him some money to go drink. Can I get out one of these windows on the main floor?
Where is he gonna go drinking? Everything's closed.
Um, yeah, you can't really get out the windows here. They're not openable.
Okay, so I can't get out from here?
Well, you can. You haven't checked for any other doors. You didn't really explore the kitchens much. You just poked your head in, but you don't see a way out from where you are.
Okay, then I'm gonna go back and search the kitchen. I want to see if I can get outside. This.
Hey, there's another door through the kitchen that goes to a yeah, there's like storerooms and other places, and then there's a door that goes outside from the kitchens also. It is also locked.
Ezra, I want to get out of here and check the roof. What do you think about that?
Sure. Do you want me to turn you into a bat or something, or do you just want to climb up there? Or an owl? You would make a beautiful
Uh,
owl, Jana.
thank you. Um, Charming. I
Thanks. I put a lot of the 3 a.m. charm is really a talent of mine.
I
Do it all.
don't remember what's the outside of this building made of.
The same
Building.
stuff as the inside. It's a wooden building.
Okay.
Why you want to rip it down
Um,
to the studs? We could get started on that.
I was
While this
wondering if
while
I
this is
could.
going on, I literally shove a dresser in front of my door, and how do the windows look? How do they work in the rooms? Are they up, out, in,
Out,
out?
They
out.
open out
They open out.
casement windows.
Correct.
Well, I shut it, and I have a bunch of pieces of broken obsidian I sprinkle on the floor next to the window, like Home Alone and the Christmas ornaments. I'm going
Hmm.
to just set them on the ground in front of the window, and then I'm going back to sleep.
Okay.
And so is
Very good.
Dirk.
Very good.
Mom, it would still not like if I just ran.
The best part is
Wait,
I
I
actually
mean,
imagine that this is what Ezra looks and sounds like. I mean, we can't see what Ezra sounds like. You know how kids seem smaller in the middle of the night and bigger like I don't know. I remember as a kid like waking up in the middle of the night and my dad looked huge, like like ambling through the hallways. And like now as an adult, anytime I see a kid in the dark, they like look smaller. So I imagine Ezra looks like a 3-year-old next to Jana in his little terry cloth nightcap,
God, I
rubbing
really
his
want
eyes.
Ezra to have a
sorry, can
nightcap.
you guys hear that?
Yeah, it's perfect. It's what Ezra sounds like while he's like following you on your coattails.
Um, okay, I'm gonna try to pick the lock to get out. Or just I want to get out of this
I
building,
mean, it locks from the inside,
out of the
so
kitchen.
yeah, you can just unlock it and
Okay,
then
I'm
just
gonna
open the
unlock
door.
it. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna unlock it and go out.
Okay. The chill breeze from the ocean as it wafts through the alleyways and the streets makes its way up the hill towards where you are and is, you know, bracing, if not refreshing. I don't know what Jana sleeps in, but
Wait,
I'm,
you cut out after the chill ocean breeze. Say that part again.
wait, did nobody else hear my description?
I heard you.
I said the air is a little chilly.
Okay. I don't see anybody out here.
No, you do not see anyone outside. So the door to the kitchen exits the far side of the building, which means above you, above your head, is the far side of the hallway window, if that makes sense.
What? Sorry. What?
The door to the kitchens exits the far side of the building, which means above you is the far side hallway window.
Okay, okay. So it's like on the end is the kitchen.
Well,
Um,
the kitchen's area takes up like a third of the downstairs, but
sure.
yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Um, hey Ezra, you think I can climb this building?
Ezra squints up at the building.
I don't think you can climb the boat.
Yeah, I think you could. Why you want to? I mean, listen, I'd hate to have to, call emergency services if you were to fall. You want me to give you a lift?
I'll
I
get you an extra
just
3 feet.
stop it. Um, all right. If I like back up and I look onto the roof, do I see anyone on the roof? Stop that. Thank you. You can only hear if you're going to be
I'm
quiet.
trying to give you a lift. What do you mean stop that? Okay, fine.
Sorry.
Backing
Jesus.
off.
It's not a flat top roof. It's a pitched roof. And the sort of like the reason there's casement windows is because they sort of like stick out of the sides, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
But no, you can't see anyone on the roof right now. Do you have really good night vision? It's quite dark.
I have night vision goggles
Yeah,
Yeah, but
we're
are you
both wearing
wearing
our
them?
night vision goggles.
basically all the time.
Walking around in the dark. Listen, this has been a blast, but don't you think we should just go to bed and whatever happens, happens?
Oh, sure.
I mean, if
We
these
can.
guys really want to get in and
So
stab me in the neck in my sleep that bad, I say have at it.
you can if you exit this door, you can only see one part of the building.
Uh-huh.
So if you like walk around the building, you can see other parts, but otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, I want to walk around the building.
Ezra, are you going with her?
Sorry, you froze again, so I don't know if I interrupted you or not. I want to walk around the building and see if there's anyone on any other
Jana,
part.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna
Okay.
close the door and lock it. That way no one gets in the door while we're outside. And when you get back, I want you to knock quickly 3 times, pause for a beat, and then knock slowly 3 times. And that's the secret knock, okay?
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh,
That's good thinking.
Ezra locks himself inside the kitchen and looks around for a snack.
That's good thinking too. Okay, I'm gonna walk stealthily around the building to see if I can see anybody else on the roof. I'm also keeping an eye on local buildings at ground level to see if anyone is lurking. I'm looking for lurkers or loiterers,
lurkers.
possibly. Lurkers or loiterers.
Lurkers and loiterers, beware. There's an assassin on the loose. Um, okay, make me another perception roll, Jana.
Okay. Sorry, my iPod keeps going to sleep. Sweetie, you really need to go upstairs. 16.
Um, yeah, there, at one point you do think you see someone, but they slip away into the shadows.
Mm, Don't love that. I'm gonna try to follow into the shadows and see if I can see anything.
Okay. There's like an alleyway between two of the nearby buildings that they slipped into.
Mm-hmm.
You get to like the mouth of that alley and you see someone like climbing up the rear of the building and like disappearing over the top to a very shallow pitched roof as you round that corner.
Wow, it's inconvenient having children here because I can't even swear.
All
Um,
right, hold on a second. Ezra, there's a knock on the door.
can I
One knock?
can I
Uh,
can I
wait,
shoot him?
no, you can't shoot him. Hold on, Ezra.
Okay.
There's a no, it's 3 knocks in quick succession.
Ezra freezes in the kitchen with a chicken wing sticking out of his mouth and waits to
There
see
are
if
no
anything
further
else
knocks.
happens.
There are no further
Ezra
knocks.
resumes eating the chicken wing.
Um, then there's another knocking, and like you hear someone saying something outside.
Ezra
Then someone tries the door.
Ezra rolls his eyes, takes the chicken wing out of his mouth, ambles over to the door, and goes to listen to what's being said.
It's a pretty thick oak door with iron studs in it, so you can't really hear shit.
But I heard that someone was saying something.
Yeah, it's not like cursing, maybe.
Ezra.
Now there's a frantic knocking at the door. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Let me in.
Ezra looks at his spell list. Ezra casts invisibility on himself and then opens the door.
As you
He
cast
steps out
invisibility
of the way.
yourself, and as you're unlocking it, you hear the voice of Nikamo. Fine night, fellas. Hey? Hey? And then you open the door, and Nikamo falls, like, into the kitchens. And you see two guys, like, approaching. They look
What do
like
they look like?
They look like, they have ill intent in mind. But you're invisible. They can't see you.
Ezra slams the door shut and locks it again. Well, actually, I guess I gotta wait until Nikamo gets out of the way, huh?
Yeah, do you want to help him scramble through? He's trying to get in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to help him scramble through, and then I'm gonna try to close and lock the door.
Okay. Make me a dexterity check.
Making me. 18.
Nice. Yeah. The two guys see what's happening and they like lunge forward, but you slam the door in their face and get the lock thrown shut just in time. Which breaks your invisibility, right?
It might. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. What? I didn't say I attacked the door.
No.
But I mean, once the door's slammed shut and locked, I'll break invisibility. It's fine. We can say it's broken. All right, Nikamo. Who are those guys? Huh? Here I am, enjoying breakfast. You're not supposed to be in here. You got kicked out.
He looked at you and he's like, "Oh, come on!" And he's like, "We got wake everybody up. SM, it's fucking them." He like scrambles up and he
I don't
like
want to touch you. Look at that rash on your neck.
he's also really drunk and he smells like urine.
Oh, God, you shouldn't be in here, man. All right, let's go to the front door. You can go back out. It'll be fine. Are they after you?
Fuck
They're
that.
not after you.
He tries to like jump up and scramble away. You see the two shadowy figures through one of the windows move around the side of the house and they disappear. And
As a
then
way of...
there's no lights on in the kitchen either. And while you may be able to see in the dark, Nikamo really can't. So he's only barely seeing who you are and recognizes you through your voice. And as he lurches around, he slams into a bunch of pots and pans and knocks them over, which gives Zerwin and Geldis another chance at a perception check.
Uh, 16.
You hear him.
Are we still at disadvantage or just rolling straight?
No, now you're rolling straight.
All right, 22.
You also hear the stack of pots and pans get knocked over in the kitchen.
Oh, fuck. I wake up, what was it, Dirk? And I'm like, Dirk, fuck, there's something's going on down there. Get your shit. So I grab my axe and I head down.
I'll poke my head out.
Gelidus, did you hear that?
Yeah, I thought it was you.
No, Nikamo stopped or swung by earlier and yelled up to the window that there might be an attack on us tonight by some assassins, and That sounds like something fishy. So we
Are
should
they after
follow
our
up.
snacking butter?
They're not going to get it. I can tell you that right now.
That's good.
You better wake up, Owen.
You think we'll need him? He does like his beauty rest.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many there are. I don't know what that was. It could be a cat. You want to try it without him?
Yeah, let's let him sleep.
All
We
right.
got this.
Okay, back to
Cool.
Jenna. Jenna, are you able to talk now, or do you need a few more minutes?
Yes, I'm able to talk. Sorry about
Okay.
that. Thanks, guys.
It's okay.
Um,
There's the whoever you were chasing has scrambled over the lip of a roof.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay, so athletics roll to scramble up the house
What do
the
you need
same
me to
way you went.
roll? Climbing? What?
Yeah, yes, climbing athletics.
What?
Athletics.
Oh, thank you.
I'm beginning to think it might be Jana's internet.
Yeah.
I mean, I think my internet's not great here, but 15.
You make it. You make it up to the roof, but you're a little slower than the person was who scrambled up before you. You see them on the next roof over, which is a flat top roof, and it's up another story. So they ran to the top of the peak of this roof and then jumped to the next roof over.
So
They're
there's
quite
2?
nimble.
1. Okay. Are they going towards the inn? Like towards the Bent Mermaid?
Sort of parallel along the houses. So not further away. Like you went down a side and now you're running this way. So very slightly closer back towards the Bent Mermaid, but
Okay. Did they see me?
you want to ask him? Hey, you guys see
No.
me?
But I am gonna try to get closer.
Okay. All right. Make me another athletics roll to chase them.
23.
23. Okay, you managed to gain some ground, and as you leap to the next roof, um, you've made up some ground, and make me one perception check.
12.
Okay. Um, the person gets to the end of the roof and realizes you're going to catch them, and turns around and pulls a sword.
Okay.
You can roll initiative. And meanwhile, back at the inn, Gelidus, Zerwin, Dirk head down the stairs. Ezra in the kitchens. Tosca is blundered back into the main room, and he's like, "Are you gonna let me out the front door then?"
And Ezra casts light on one of the pans on the floor that Nikomo knocked over and said, "Here, Nikomo, this is your torch. Okay? Can you see now?
Yes. Thank you.
All right, do you remember who I am?"
No. Yeah, you're one of the
Good.
fuckers that wouldn't get me a drink. Oh,
I'm
is the
pretty
bar
sure.
open? He immediately,
No.
once he's in the main room, he walks to behind the bar and starts digging around for an open bottle.
All right. Well, can't wait to pay for this later. Hey, remember what you were just saying about going out the front door?
Okay. Front door. Go ahead. And he's got a bottle of whiskey.
All right, here we go. Ezra peeks out the window.
Uh,
Do I see those guys?
you don't see the guys.
All right, ready? Are you ready, Nikomo?
Ready.
We're gonna do this quick. I'm gonna open the door. You're gonna walk out it, and This will all be a distant memory. All right, ready here? Ezra opens the door and pushes Nikomo out.
Okay. Nikomo is suddenly much stronger than he was when you open the door, and he jams his foot in the doorway. And yeah, because outside, dropping down from above you are the two men who also shove their feet into the door, and the combined might of the three of them launch you backwards into the main room. And
I
it
cast
looks
a
like,
spell.
yeah, you're gonna roll initiative now, but also coming down the stairs are Zerwin and Gelidus, who can also roll initiative. Hooray, everybody!
Combat. Combat. Good job, Gelidus.
Got a 5.
Nice. I don't have my multiple screens on my laptop, so if you guys would kindly tell me the order that you're going in. And also Jana.
Let's see. I rolled a 12.
Okay. Ezra?
I got a 14. So on our side, it's Ezra at 14. Zerwin at 12. Gelidus. Nope, Jana at 6. And Jelly Belly at 5.
Right. All right. All right, so the first assassin, he's a human. He pushes through the door, and yeah, he's gonna throw a dagger at Ezra. Do I hit you on a 16?
That is what my armor class is. So I think no.
No. Okay.
I like to think that it hits me in the chest and bounces off. Nice try,
the
asshole.
the second one is
Oh,
going
right,
to
there's more
move
than
into the
one.
right, and he is going to throw a dagger at Gelidus. I'm almost positive I don't hit you on a 17, Gelidus, right?
You do not.
And now it is Ezra's turn.
You got see the problem is you guys are using prop daggers. They're made out of rubber. Bad choice. Okay. So the three of them are in the doorway and I was pushed back from the doorway.
Yes.
Ezra is we're gonna try a few different
Well, they're
things here.
not
We're
all in
gonna
the
just
doorway anymore. One came in and went left, one came in and went right. And it's just Nikomo standing in the doorway.
oh so they're What do I want to do? I'll do this. I am going to cast Arcane Eruption. I think. So that I hit the three of them, but not me. It's a 20-foot sphere. Can I do that?
20 foot in radius or diameter?
20-foot radius, centered on a point you choose within range.
I don't think you can. Because what's going to be your center point that's going to leave you out? They're not that far from you. You didn't get
All right, I'll
launched
do
back
something
20
else.
feet, right?
No. I mean, how far did they launch me back? I'm real small.
Yeah,
And I'm
a
dressed in
couple.
my nightgown.
Maybe you slid an extra foot.
Okay, I'll do something else, Bill. See, this is the problem with using being an area of effect and control type spellcaster. I am going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level,
We
which
love some
hits
Tasha's Mind Whip.
both of them. I'll leave Nikimo out of this for right now. Although I think he's a baddie too. Yeah. All right. So, and I'm gonna quicken that spell.
Okay.
So they have to make
Yep.
intelligence saving throws.
Yep. Neither of them are gonna make the saving throw, sadly.
Okay. They each take
Couple of morons attacking us.
10 points of psychic damage, less than I would have liked. And on their next turn, they have to choose whether they want to move or act or use a bonus action. They only get one of the 3.
Mhm.
And then, because I quickened the spell, I'm also going to try to hit the one who hit me with a dagger or threw the dagger at me. I'm going to try to hit him with a sorcerer's burst. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah. That'll do.
We'll make this fire damage. 6s explode. God, I was told there would be no math. So that's an additional 23 damage, fire damage to that one.
Okay, he's pretty badly hurt. That burns the fuck out of him. What was the next initiative score?
Me.
What was it?
12.
Yep, it's you.
All right, I will rage. Then I will use reckless attack so I can attack with advantage. Get 5 temporary hit points. And then I will attack the one who is badly hurt with great weapon fighter. So I mean, I'm going to hit, right? So 25 to hit. I assume that hits.
It does.
And then that will be 17 plus 20. So 27 damage.
He dies. You
Okay.
split him open with your axe. You cleave him from clavicle to hip bone.
All right. I will turn and attack the other guy. Same stuff. This is 21 gonna hit.
It is.
Okay, the other guy takes 22 damage.
Okay.
And because I killed that first guy, I can attack for my bonus action. So one more time on the guy I just attacked. 22 is going to hit. And that's going to be 22 more damage.
Okay. You think you hear your axe chuckle when you kill the first assassin, which is new. It's never made any noises before. Okay, this guy's badly wounded. All right, Elsa.
I didn't kill him with 44 damage and his mind whip. That son of a bitch.
He actually, hold on a second. He's not dead, but yeah, no, he's got this guy had more hit points. He's got 2 left. He's pretty badly hurt. Elsa, do I hit you with a 12?
No.
No, probably not. The guy charges and swings his sword at you, and you nimbly dance aside. But do I hit you with a 22?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, the icy cold pinprick of the dagger in your back from the guy you didn't perceive when you leapt up onto the roof.
Damn it.
And I need you. You're gonna take 11 damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution save.
Funny.
You've been poisoned and you know it, but it's not taking an effect yet.
Okay.
Posca takes
Okay.
off
So
running.
they're flanking me right now, right?
Yeah, it's all. Wait, did you roll higher than Galadis?
Like I've got one on each side. Oh, sorry.
Did you roll higher than Galadis? You did, right?
She did.
Okay. So the rest of you guys know Nikimo takes off running at full speed, and now Elsa, yes, there's one in front of you and one behind you. The one behind you is quite close.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay. Um. How close am I to the edge of the roof?
So the edge you came up, you can't get to the one behind you because there's someone standing right there, but the side is probably like 12 feet. Yeah,
Okay.
let's make it 10. Nice even 10.
Okay. I'm going to move towards that edge and then turn and shoot the guy who stabbed me in the back. Asshole. Do I hit him on a 16?
Actually, this guy you do hit it on 16.
They're
Good.
assassins. They're probably not wearing super heavy armor.
Am I within 5 feet of? Well, wait.
Oh, you just moved
I probably don't.
10 feet away.
I don't get sneak attack damage, right?
I don't see how you
Because
would.
it's. Yeah, bummer. All right. Well, the regular damage is. Ah, 8.
Okay. Okay, Galadis.
This guy's still standing.
He's yeah. He's clinging to life by a thread, and you can see him like slowly start to lose consciousness, but he's dangling. Doesn't look like a big
Is,
threat anymore.
is he still
You
running
can-
away?
It's no. Nikimo took off running as his action. There was 2 guys inside. Zerwin killed one, and the other one has, less than 5 hit points left.
I'll throw a sleep spell at him, I guess.
Okay. He falls asleep. He drops. All right, you guys are out of combat. Elsa, sorry, Jenna. Jenna, do I hit? Nope, I don't hit you on a 9. That guy rolls like shite. Do I hit you on a 19? You are going to take another 4 damage and another Constitution save. as the knife traces a line down your forearm. Can't hear you. You're muted.
15.
Okay. Very good. Your turn.
How high up am I? Is this roof third story, or second story?
So this roof is 3 stories. Remember, you went up and then over.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
This roof is 3rd story because you went up and then jumped to the next roof over.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm going to retreat back towards
You're already at the edge of the side roof.
right.
So your back is towards the drop.
Okay. Which one of these guys is between me and the path back down? It's the one who ran past me, right?
So there isn't really a path back down so much as there is jumping to opposite roofs. So you could jump to the roof of another building. But
Okay.
it's yeah.
I'd like to do that. I want to jump to another building.
Okay, make me an athletics roll.
12.
Okay. You run and jump, but you misjudge. And instead you smash into a window. Ezra, Gelidus, Zerwin can make me a perception roll. You are going to take... Oh. You're going to take 23 damage, Jana, from the glass and then the fall.
20. I rolled a 16 perception.
21.
13.
Would Jana make a noise as she fell? You guys hear a window smash? Like a violent window explosion.
Where? Outside?
Yeah, like the next house over.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Jenna, how many hit points do you have left?
25.
Okay, so you're still good.
I'm
You,
fine.
It
yeah,
came from out. I'll run out the front door if that's where the sound came from, because I'm still raging.
yeah. Okay, so Jana needs to make me another Constitution save, this time at disadvantage, because now you have 3 doses of poison in you.
Me?
Yes.
Seven.
Okay. All right. Jana, the darkness swims around you, and you start to lose consciousness. As you do, you see the 2 guys who were fighting you. One of them leaps down and lands next to you. Zerwin, you see someone leap down, standing over a unconscious Jana.
Like on the ground level?
Yeah, he just leapt down, and Jana is looks like she's falling asleep. Doesn't look very comfortable, but
How far away is he?
you are a good 30 feet.
All right. I mean, I can still get there. I will run up and attack that guy.
Okay. Ezra and Geldis, you see the same thing, but from behind Zerwin.
Gonna go kill that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll run over.
Well, actually, am I still raging? Did a round pass between when I heard that and got to this guy?
No, you're still raging for sure.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
All right.
technically a round passed, but there's no reason that you wouldn't be tuned up still.
Well, if my rage ends early, if I'm knocked unconscious, or if my turn ends and haven't attacked a hostile creature since my last turn, or taken damage, but I guess my turn hasn't ended yet. So okay. All right, then I'm going to attack this guy, reckless attack this guy. And that's going to hit. It's over 20. And I do 28 damage. He's still alive, right?
Yes, he's still alive.
All right, I will attack him again. So let's see. Does a 19 hits, right?
19 hits this guy.
So he takes another 26 damage.
He dies.
Is there another guy? I can't see him, right?
You don't see any other guys.
Then I can't really do anything. If I saw someone to attack, I would attack them. But that'll be my turn.
You are all out of combat.
Geldis, can you patch up Jana?
Yeah, what's wrong with her? I go over there and take a look.
I think she
She's
is approaching
unnaturally asleep.
unconsciousness.
You can make me a medicine roll, Geldis.
21.
She's been poisoned, and it's caused her to lose consciousness.
I got this. I need to revivify. I'll throw that spell on her.
Yeah, pretty typical remove curse, right? Isn't it elementary, my dear Geldis?
I have that spell, just nobody's asked me to cast it.
Revivify works, right? Check it.
Doesn't revivify just bring people back from the dead?
Yeah, it's a different spell. I forget what it's called. Let me find it.
Remove poison?
If only it was called that. It's not called that.
Come on, Geldis, get down there and suck the poison out.
Restoration.
Yeah, sorry. I've got it. I'll throw restoration on her.
Okay. Poison seeps from her forearm wound. A milky substance. And Jana, you are awakened. Your friends are standing over you with concerned look on their faces. She also has some shards of glass in her.
Where are those guys?
Those guys?
Wait, there was more than one?
There were two. Where? Oh, I see one. Where's the other one?
Probably still up there. Although he probably ran off.
Yeah, was he in the building you fell from?
He was on the roof. Um,
Do we need to go
see,
check?
Just a second.
You know what Geldis wants to do.
What are you gonna do, Gelly?
I know what he wants to do.
Use Steps of Night and fly.
Gonna fly. What happens if you're mid-flight and the sun comes up?
I lose it,
That's
and
pretty
I
good.
plummet.
Is it just the sun, or can someone shine like a really bright light on you? Like if I had like a 50,000 candle power flashlight, would that do it?
Yeah, if I cast light on your shoes, you would careen to your death.
Yep, that's exactly what would happen.
Don't do that.
That's awesome. All right, so you gonna fly up there?
Yeah, I'll fly up there.
All right. There are indeed scenes of a scuffle. You can reconstruct what happened, but there is no one on this roof anymore.
I lean over. Nobody's up here, guys.
Careful. Okay. I want to get up and investigate the body. I want to know who sent these guys.
This body is a young man, probably like 17. As he was wearing a mask or like a hood, kind of. And when you pull it away, this was just someone who was destitute and who joined this crew as a lookout and jumped in when it looked like things were going bad. And they gave him a poisoned knife, and they're like, if anything happens, use this, basically. And he did. He
Does he
doesn't
have
have much on
anything
him.
identifying? Okay, nothing identifying in his pockets.
No. He has like a hard crust of black bread and a couple of coppers.
Wait, why are you guys out here?
We heard you fall through the glass, and because we heard it, we ran to see what it was, and then we saw him standing over you. Are you having like a memory issue? Do you remember how you got
No,
here?
did something happen in the kitchen while I was on the
Oh
roof?
yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I wish you'd been there. I performed admirably, if I do say so.
I believe you.
Yeah, so
Um,
Nikomo knocked on the back of the kitchen. It was close to the secret knock. It wasn't, but with me being such a compassionate person, I figured I would let in whoever it was. Uh, so it was Nikomo, and the assassins were behind him. Uh, got Nikomo in, closed the kitchen. Nikomo made a bunch of noise, woke our friends up. I was upset at him at first, but in retrospect, it was nice to have some backup. And thank you guys for rushing to my aid. I really appreciate that. Then we went to the front door because I wanted to get Nikomo out of here. And then the assassins were at the front door and got in. And we killed them. And then we heard a crash, and here we are. Does that catch you up to speed? I don't think I've
thank
missed
you.
anything. Zerwin's scary with that axe.
It's true.
It's like he's some kind of like dwarven king or something.
Should we go check those other bodies? I really want to know who sent these guys.
Like for
Because,
valuables.
no, well, I mean, I'm not saying no, but I really want to know who sent these guys.
Well, one of them is snoring loudly on the
Doesn't
floor
that
of the
seem like it's a little too easy? Like whoever hired them and sent them, is not gonna like leave like a notarized letter on their person. That.
Look, I would love to know if it was that guy that we pissed off by not doing that job for him, or if it was
Listen, that's like half of the people that
Marius?
we've ever met is that list. People that we met and pissed off by not doing a job or doing a job badly,
I
which is
meant
a different kind of
Quill,
not doing a
I
job.
think. Or
Wall.
Quint? Qual. I want to know if I think it's worth trying to find out who would be willing to send assassins after us. If this is Qual,
You think he might have
this
qualms about our refusal of his job opportunity?
that
The
was
worst part of
amazing.
doing this on video is everyone gets to see my shitty grins when
It's on the internet
uh,
forever.
when I make really terrible jokes that tickle me and everyone else thinks is awful. Everyone can see that I'm really proud of myself. I hate it. Yeah, okay, let's go search them. Here,
Well, wait.
let me help you by
Do we
pointing
need
out
to
where
do
their
anything?
pockets are.
Do we need to do anything about this body?
Well, we can put it with the other ones to start.
The lights are coming on in the house that you smashed through the window on, and you can start to hear noises inside.
All right, let's get this guy back into the kitchen of the inn at least. Yeah, let's go back and okay, good. I'm glad you guys didn't kill all of these guys all the way.
Wait, are some
Right.
of them still alive?
Isn't one of them still sleeping?
Yeah, I put one to sleep.
One of them's burned to a crisp. I did that. I set him on fire, and then Zerwin finished the job.
I would like to search everybody's pockets to search all of the assassins' clothes and body, including the sleeping one.
The dead one has um, a coin purse that has 23 gold in it,
Okay.
We'll give that to Owen.
and he also has a necklace made of human teeth.
Oh
Do
my
they
god.
look like
The worst.
adult teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the sleeping one has nothing on him except more daggers. They both have several more daggers on them, throwing daggers.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're nice. They're all coated in some sort of scentless, slightly milky liquid.
I thought we
Yeah,
were
those
about
are
to have a philosophical discussion about whether or not assassins can be good people.
mine now. All right. I'm gonna kick the guy who's sleeping.
Okay. You're gonna kick him?
Yeah, wake up, asshole.
He's sleeping pretty hard.
Zerwin, kick this guy.
Sure. I kick him.
How hard do you kick him?
He was
Don't kill
pretty
him.
beat up, right? I kick him easily. I don't know. Kick him light, medium.
This is the best part of the night so far. How hard do you kick the nearly dead, unconscious assassin? Could you describe it to me? Like, you'd bruise a peach, but maybe not crush an apple kind of kick?
Sure.
He groans. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh Jesus, relax. You'll be fine.
Who sent you?
Uh, he kind of tries to like roll over. He's really pretty weak. You want me guys somebody to keep
You
groaning?
guys, it's really awkward to have to play this game in front of your family. I'm gonna poke him like hard. Hey, who sent you?
Yeah, I think
Like,
the fact that you're interrogating someone is really what makes it awkward to be around family members. Do you want one of us to take over? Can they hear us? Because that might be embarrassing for us then if they can
No,
hear. No,
it's
they can't?
just me.
Okay. Hey, listen, we're gonna beat you up real bad and painfully, and then probably kill you if you don't tell us who hired you and sent you to kill us. So you can start talking, or we'll get the pliers out. By the way, Dirk can breathe fire, but not hard enough to kill you all at once. It'll hurt a lot and take like 4 or 5 tries for it to be enough to kill you. And burns are like the most painful kind of injury.
all right,
And
I'll
let's
tell
see,
you if you
we
stop
could,
talking.
yeah.
That's
It
the
was,
right response.
it was Qual. It was Qual.
Okay.
Did he say anything nice about us?
Yeah, can I go now?
Uh, hey, where did tell us about the teeth, the necklace teeth that other guy had.
It was this thing. He took one from every victim.
Okay, hey, Will,
Some people are all about the drama.
right, you guys think we can let this guy go? There won't be
Hey,
any negative
what?
ramifications from that, right?
How do you? Why'd you use Nicomo?
What do you mean I use him? He was in the
The
way.
one use in the way. You were trying to kill him.
No, it's always around. I just paid him some money.
Okay,
He'll do anything for 2 gold.
gotcha. All right. I don't care if we let him go. He's not going to beat us up like that again.
Yeah,
He starts crawling towards
it's
the
just
door.
Nah, let's let him go. What's the worst that could happen? And you remember well the next time somebody tries to hire you to kill the spicy oranges.
What?
Just get out of here, man. Don't come after us again. You saw what happened.
Oh. He crawls out into the street.
Yep, into the dawn.
All right. So you got 2 dead bodies,
yeah.
and now you guys can go back to sleep.
We probably should
Great.
do something about that.
Where are we gonna put him?
Hey, can we feed him to the troll?
He's not here.
No, but like we're gonna go get the troll really soon.
I mean, technically, we were defending ourselves and this instant.
Is that rude?
We could probably just go wake the owner, tell him we stopped a break-in.
Sure.
But if you guys, well, maybe we shouldn't. We've already. I don't know where you. I don't know where to hide him.
Yeah. I sort of feel like we've hidden enough bodies in this city where we weren't supposed to be killing people.
I mean, these guys are like dressed like assassins, right? Like it's.
Yeah, they are kind of a little bit.
I don't think we
Uptight
can.
about that in the Empire.
Yeah, I don't think we are gonna have trouble, defending this.
With
So
the
let's
law.
just let's just throw them out in the street and go back to bed because I am exhausted.
I was Erwin.
Great. All right, everybody's going back to bed then?
Yeah, we'll take them outside and well, the one I kind of split in half, didn't I?
Yeah,
gonna be hard to
there's a
prop
bit
him
of
up
a
against the wall.
mess.
There's
Yeah.
an alley right out back, right?
Yeah, there's a series of alleys. But you've also got a lot of blood on the floor of the inn. But
All right. Now let's just go to
Yeah.
bed. We should lock up though. Let's lock up.
Oh my god. We're gonna get in trouble for this, you guys.
okay. So Bobby's going
And we've never
outside.
been in trouble before.
Bobby's going
All
outside.
right.
You're locking the doors and going back to bed.
Yep.
I love this so much. This is what you've come to as a crew. What we do with the bodies? Throw them in the street and go back to sleep.
Yeah, no,
That's literally where you are right now.
you leave them there to set an example to show the next assassins what's going to happen.
You know what? You know what I'll do before we go up? I'll go in the kitchens and find like a bucket or a big pot of water, and I will dump it on the blood.
And just leave the diluted blood water. Smart.
I don't want it to stain.
Okay, very good. All right, very good. Okay. Yeah, you guys want to mark off your long rest now? I know you do. You do, don't you? Yeah,
Nah,
you do.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, can you? How many spell slots you got left? 2?
Yeah, did you see the way that that first dagger bounced off of my chest?
Yeah. Okay.
I hit the long rest button like 15 minutes ago.
Very good. There's quite a commotion downstairs in the morning when you wake up. Although you don't actually get downstairs until almost 11 because you had to go back to bed and sleep. There are guards, and yeah, they're royal enforcement from the mercenary guild. As you guys come downstairs, this bald-headed, bearded, gruff-looking guy says, "You guys gotta talk to the boss before you go." And then there's an elf actually sitting cross-legged at one of the tables, speaking with the bartender. Bartender looks up and says, "Oh, yeah, this is them." And the elf looks up at you and motions for you to sit at the table with him.
Table big enough? There's like 6 of us.
I can just speak with one of you if you prefer.
No, I mean we're kind of a package deal. Let's all make room.
Do anything about the bodies outside?
No, yeah, we didn't decide that we were going to be coy about this, right, everyone? We're just going to be straightforward. Yeah,
Yeah.
so there were some assassins that were hired to kill us, and we dealt with them. We tried to, we didn't want the blood to stain the floor here, so we tried to, dilute that a little bit for you so it wouldn't stain. Um, you should see what happened to the building next door. It's real bad over there.
You think I'm here because of stained floors?
I guess, well, no, I'm sorry. I get nervous when I deal with law enforcement.
Listen, these guys broke in last night and attacked us. We had no choice but to defend ourselves.
There's no signs of a break-in.
There's a broken window, isn't there?
There was
Next
somebody
door.
there was somebody knocking vigorously on the kitchen door. I went and let them in. It turned out it was Nikomo. I had to bring him to the front to try to get him out the front door. And when I opened the front door, these assassins came in. They were waiting at the front door.
He pulls out a little like
Notepad.
notebook, yeah. And these assassins were coming to kill you?
Yeah.
Well, they tried to kill us. Maybe it's just because we woke up and were there.
Uh-huh. And why would someone send assassins to kill you?
We're a big deal.
But we also don't know that they were trying to kill us. We just heard them and came downstairs.
And they attacked us. The fact that they attacked us seems to indicate they were here for us.
Hmm. And do anything about the window outside and the house over?
Yeah. One of us did a little bit of investigating, like went out onto the rooftops and then accidentally fell through the window because one of the assassins poisoned them. But she got
Well,
better.
there were more assassins outside.
There were, I think, 4 total. One of them ran off.
I see.
Actually, I
And
guess 2 of them ran off.
is it 1 or 2?
2, right?
2 assassins ran off.
And then we went back to bed. We figured we put the bodies outside to as a warning for the next set of assassins. Don't come back.
Hmm.
That's why they're out there.
And so one of you was investigating on the rooftops nearby?
Yeah,
What were you investigating?
trying to go after the one that was on the roof. I think there were 2 of them up there, right? 2 of them came in through the front door, and there were 2 up on the roof.
There's 3 bodies.
Oh, there are 3? Then, yeah, we killed 3 of them.